If your eyes have gotten watery as you got older, you already know the struggle. You finish your makeup, your eyes start watering for absolutely no freaking reason. And suddenly your eyeliner and mascara are halfway down your face. That's why I have been loving the Tarte waterproof tubing eyeliner and the XL mascara. I don't completely understand the magic behind the tubing makeup, but I understand this stays where I put it. 53, that's really all the silence I need. There is something about liquid blush and contour that works just so much better for my skin now. The SACHEU Beauty and blush and contour me the color and definition I want without making my makeup feel heavy. The contour gives me that little bit of sculpt. The blush brings that life right back to my face, and they blend together so freaking beautiful. At 53, I'm not trying to carve out a completely different face. I just want to enhance the one I already have. I went ahead, I left these linked below. We have eyebrows now. Welcome to the Gen X Brow Club. I want eyebrows that look like actual eyebrows, not like I grabbed a marker and drew 2 lines across my forehead. That's why I keep on going back to the Surezia Feather Edge Eyebrow Pencil. The fine tip lets me draw in those fine hair-like strokes exactly where my brows need that little bit of help. And considering I've already ordered a backup before my other one is even actually gone, yeah, that tells you how I feel about it. I went ahead, I left it below. Whoever decided that mature women shouldn't wear setting powder hasn't met the right setting powder, because at 53, I am still setting my under eyes. I'm just a lot pickier about what I put there. The Tarte Creaseless setting powder gives me that soft look that I want without making me feel I need to choose between setting my makeup and defining every fine line that I've collected since 1972. Your skin can wear powder. We just don't have time for bad powders anymore. Went ahead, I left it linked for my mature women. The more I learned about magnesium, the more I learned that I knew absolutely nothing about magnesium. I thought magnesium was magnesium. Then I started seeing glycinate, malate, taurate, citrate, and I'm like, why are there so many? That's the one reason I like micro ingredients magnesium complex 20-in-1 for women. Instead of trying to figure out which individual form I want in my routine, I get a blend of multiple forms together in one formula. Also with D3, K2, ashwagandha, methylated B vitamins, and raspberry ketone. At 53, I already have enough decisions to make every single day. My magnesium doesn't need to be another one. If you feel the same, I left them below. Some days I want foundations. Sometimes I just want my skin to look better without looking like I'm wearing a foundation. That's when I reach for the Tarte CC Tinted Serum. It's lightweight and gives me that little bit of coverage that I want, and my skin still looks like my skin. At 53, that's the sweet spot for me. I don't want to hide every freckle, and I don't want to completely cover up my face. I just want to even things out, add a little bit of life to my complexion, and get on with my day. If you're the same, I went ahead, I left it down below. Nobody told me when I hit my 50s my gut was going to have its own personality. Foods I used to eat without thinking about it. Now my stomach occasionally has meetings and decides whether or not we're going to accept them. That's one of the reasons I added micro ingredients mega probiotics to my daily routine. It has 40 different probiotic strains and 2 billion CFUs. And I like having that broad blend in one supplement. Plus, it's got prebiotics, postbiotics, and enzymes. 53, I am paying attention to when my body starts asking for something different. Apparently, my gut would like a seat at the wellness table too. I went ahead, I left it linked below if your gut wants a seat at the wellness table also. Okay, this is now the second teacher who's commented that they've taken this. And this comment said, I'm a teacher and I take it, never sick. And teachers are around everything. Now, I'm definitely not saying Astaxanthin is going to keep you from getting sick. That's not a claim I'm going to make. But I love knowing why other people have added it to their routine. I originally started taking on a recommendation from my doctor for inflammation in my joints, in my back, and my hips. And after doing my own research on the bulk supplements, Astaxanthin, it's a supplement that I'm not going to stop taking. And I never want to be without. And apparently, I've got a little Astaxanthin teacher club forming in my comment. I went ahead and linked it. 12 months. 12 months supply. But no, not really. It's 24 months supply. Keeping my washer clean. I'm loving this. This helps with the pet odors that your clothes get. I am going to be doing my first wash with it today, and I'm so freaking excited because I have 2 cats, I have a dog, and my clothes all smell like them. This I've been waiting for. I went ahead, I linked it below, but 24 freaking months of keeping your washer clean. Amazing. We can talk about periods, hot flushes, menopause, and everything else our body does, but when we start talking about poop, everybody seems to get uncomfortable. 53. I'm done pretending women don't poop. The truth is, a lot of women struggle with constipation, and I'm one of them. There have definitely been times when my body was basically saying, nope, we're not doing that today. Then I found Oxy-Powder. I use it when I just need a little bit of help. And for me, it has helped me go and feel a lot less bloated. And you want to know what? Pooping regularly feels good. So yes, I'm going to talk about it because maybe a woman who is quietly struggling needs to hear that she's definitely not the only one. And if that's you, I went ahead and left it down there.